Hey Stevens Creek, this is Miss Cowart, your media specialist, and this month for our book talk, we are going to focus on the new books that we have in the library. These are brand new books, ready to be checked out, located on the new book display center. So I hope you enjoy these, and I hope that you like to read them. The first one is going to be Beneath. Then we have When Reuben Plays. Then we have The Pout Pout Fish and the Bully Shark. Then we have The Back of the Net. It is a sports book. And then we have Miracle on Ice, which is a graphic novel. I'm going to talk a little bit each about these, and I hope that you find one that you like. Our first book for April is called Beneath, and it is by Corey Dorfield. This book is about a relationship between a little boy and his grandfather. And Finn, in the book, he does not want to go outside and take a walk with his grandfather, but his grandfather is desperately trying to spend time with him. All Corey wants to do is stay beneath his covers and just lay in the bed. But as the illustrations show, and Grandpa says, that we have to look at the world and see what is underneath or beneath the some of the most beautiful things are beneath what you can actually see. Finn did not agree with him, but then Grandpa shows him that beneath the water are beautiful fish. Beneath the ground can be a whole ecosystem of plants and animals. And then at the very end it says, I'll remember to think of what's beneath, and you can see the illustrations show that their heart is underneath or beneath, and that's what really matters, is what is in your heart and what you truly believe. This is an excellent book about a grandfather and his grandson and the time they get to spend together, and to really know what matters in the world, what is in your heart, and all the beautiful things that can be found beneath. Alright, our second book for April is called When Reuben Plays, and it is by Gracie Zhang. And this is about a little boy who decides that he wants to play the violin, even though he has never taken any lessons or doesn't know the slightest thing about what a violin is or does or anything about it. But he sees a beautiful orchestra playing in his town, and that is what inspires him. So he picks up the violin, and it screeches, and everybody is saying, Reuben, don't play. Then he goes into the forest and plays by himself, and all he can do is make screeching sounds. But through the help of the forest creatures, he practices and practices and gets better and better until finally he has the chance to play for a crowd. What happens when he plays for the crowd? We'll have to read it to check out. This book is called The Pout Pout Fish and the Bully Shark, and it's by Deborah Deason and pictures by Dan Hanna. This is an excellent book that can be relatable for a lot of children in our school. It is about how the Pout Pout Fish is playing with all of his friends in the library, in the cafeteria, at the park, and every time they play, a shark comes and takes over their lunch or takes over their playing, and is a very big bully because he just doesn't listen to his friends, he gets in arguments, and he's just really hard to get along with. The illustrations are so great in this story because it shows everybody's emotions through each of the situations. My favorite line in this book is, words can make a difference when things go wrong. Yes, I'm just one fish, but my voice is strong. So throughout the book, the Pout Pout Fish grows more and more courage, and he finally stands up to the shark. How the shark will react, you'll have to get the book to find out. We're leaving our Everybody fiction picture books, and we are going into our chapter book section, specifically in our sports fiction. These are excellent, quick chapter books that anywhere from 2nd all the way to 5th could really enjoy. This is a part of a series. It's called Back of the Net, and it has the same characters throughout the series. So if you like this one, it'll be very likely that you like all of the books in the series. This one is called Homeboy, and it is about Kai, the team captain. He is so popular and everybody loves him. He is great at soccer. And on the field, he looks like he is doing his very best. He's scoring all the goals. He's putting all the team into victory. But at home, there's really big problems between his parents and his siblings. And no matter what he can do on the field, he just can't do right at home, or so he thinks. But through a lot of trials and tribulations, he finds out that it's not his job to make sure that home is good, and that he just needs to focus on himself, his soccer, and his school. This is an excellent book, and it really shows what it's like to have a good sports life school balance. For our final book in this book talk series, we are going to focus on The Miracle on Ice, and it is about the U.S. hockey team in the 1980 Winter Olympics. This is a graphic novel, and it is located in our graphic novel section. However, it is also a part of a series, and there are different types of historical fiction famous sports players. We have baseball and hockey and soccer, gymnastics, football, and tennis. So if you like this book, you will likely like the others in this series. But this is about the U.S. Olympic team, and they are trying to win a gold medal. But there's a lot of other things that are happening in history at the time, like the Cold War and just other things that are kind of distracting them. But they are a very big underdog, and they learn that through teamwork and hard work that, who knows what could happen. They might win the gold medal for their country. This is a great series. It is a great book. It's a graphic novel. It is perfect for second, first, third. Really any grade would love to look at the pictures, and it's a great story. All right, Cardinals, that's all for this month. I hope you enjoyed listening to my book talks and got some good ideas on what you're going to check out for the library. Remember, not only these are available, but there's a lot of new books. These are just the ones that I have chosen to talk about today. And many of these books, Pout Pout Fish, Back of the Net, and The Miracle on Ice, are series. So even if these particular ones aren't available, probably ones that are similar to it are. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you in May to have a new round of a book talk.